Welcome to the Mediabox. John Howell here to talk about whether or not Turkey is honouring its obligations and commitments. Tell us about some of the problems you identified in your report.
Well, I think the first problem was one of implementing the judgments of the European Court of Human Rights in relation particularly to a businessman, Osman Kavala, who has been sentenced to an aggravated lifetime in prison. And this comes about because the Turkish government first arrested him, then they sent him to prison, then they released him, and then they rearrested him on exactly the same evidence. And we and the European Court think that that is absolutely outrageous. And that has been the cause célèbre of trying to do business in Turkey.
And what about wider issues of democracy, freedom of expression, and the election process?
There are a number of issues around freedom of expression, and particularly the way that journalists have either been imprisoned or have been limited in what they can say. Democracy is a key issue. It's a key issue for the Council of Europe, of course, but it is also in Turkey because the Turkish government has been introducing legislation that really restricts the amount of democracy that can take place in the way that it can be carried out.
It sounds like you're pessimistic about the direction of travel.
Well, I think the thing that keeps my pecker up over the course of the whole of our work here is that there is an election next year, both a presidential election and a parliamentary election, and that provides an opportunity for being able to change some of these disadvantages that have occurred within the Turkish system. And we heard in the debate today that a number of Turkish representatives were optimistic about the changes that could occur.
John Howell, thank you very much for joining us.